Hey everybody, it's Mae from Black Mountain Plans, and today I'm going to show you the new $2 Tuesday release that comes out on June 6th. So just stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so I had a lot of requests for pet items and some children's items and a few other things. There was a ton of requests, so what I did was I split them into 3 groups, and this will be the first group. The next two $2 Tuesdays will finish up all the requests and some other items that I have coming in store for you too. So the first one was I had a request for Discovery Plus, and I absolutely honored that because that's my favorite streaming service. I like to watch documentaries, especially anything about Egyptian pharaohs. So yes, this is my take on Discovery Plus. I hope you like it. It turned out a little bit different than I wanted to in the circles, but I think it's super close enough, and I put the plus sign over it because it is a logo, and I didn't want it to be exactly like the logo. You know, commercial licensing and everything. So this is what I came up with for streaming service number 1, which is Discovery Plus. Then I couldn't decide if I wanted to do small parfaits and smoothies or larger smoothies. It's going to be that time of year where we all like to get, you know, some kind of chilled, nice drink. And so I just went ahead and did them in both sizes. So you have the tall smoothies and the small parfait type smoothies. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I did get a request for like Costco stickers, and so this was the best I could do with the C. I think it looks really, really close to the actual logo. So this is considered shopping number 3. It is in a circle. It's not in the shape of the C. So I just wanted to show you it is a circle. Okay. All right. And then I had requests for books of all kinds. So here's a stack of books, and it even has a cute little flower on top. And I like that they're already decorated, and they'll pretty much stand out with whatever kit you're going to use, and annotate that you're reading a actual paperback, because I had requests for audiobooks. So I thought that was a really cute, you know, like a book with the play symbol and the headphones. I thought that was really cool. And then also if you were reading it like on your Kindle or your Nook, an e-reader. So I have the e-reader, the audiobook, and the actual paperback. So that should hook you guys up for reading. Then I figured this could work for adults and for kids. Like if your children are coloring, then, you know, the crayons are perfect for them. But there are a lot of adults who do adult coloring. So I figured I wanted it to be kind of like universal between the 2 age groups. So we have the color deco sheet, or deco functional, I'm sorry. Okay, and then we get into some of the other stuff. Here we go. It's craft time. So whether you wanted to use it for your children or for yourself. I'm sorry, they came off a brand new mat, so they're warping a little bit. That's why I'm holding it. So I have it with scissors, watercolors, and in a palette, and glue. And then it just rotates down. So I thought that would work for either children or for adults. And I hope that fulfilled one of the requests. And then also put away toys for ones with little ones or with grandchildren that come to visit. You know, so to put them all the way back. And because I didn't want to say clean the child's room, because I think if I do that, I'm going to say to clean, it's kind of difficult. You don't want to say kid's room, because to me, a kid's a goat. You know what I mean? I don't want to say clean children's room, because you may not have more than 1 child. So I didn't really know how to word clean bedroom. So if you guys got any suggestions of how I can like do one of these deco functionals or deco scripts for cleaning children's rooms, I don't mind doing it in 2 colorways, like pink and blue, to annotate a boy or a girl, but I just don't know how I want to word it. But I thought this was super cute with the little toy box. Ooh, I'm trying not to kill you guys with a super close zoom. It's blurry at the top, so just look at the ones at the bottom. But it's got all the little different toys, and it works, I think, for boys or for girls. So I thought it was super cute. Okay, so let me go through my stack. I didn't do such a good job here. Okay, here we have bath time. I just thought that was super cute. It works for a boy or a girl. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, and then we have go to park. And I couldn't resist the artwork, guys. I love that I wish that they were in the park when my daughter was little. It's now like a thing, but when my daughter was little, it wasn't. The swing set and the merry-go-rounds. And I just thought it was super cute to say that you were going to the park. Okay, and then I also had a request for those of you who have the hobby of diamond painting. Now, this one was a little challenging for me. I couldn't find a whole lot of graphics that I liked for diamond painting, but I did notice that everybody seems to use this tray and like this type of pen to stick it to the, I guess, the thing you're sticking the diamonds on. So I hope that this works. So it's diamond paint. And then I got lots and lots of requests for pet supplies. So you guys, buck up. Here we go. The first one is called Doghouse. And the reason I did it is because if you're like me and you have an outside doghouse, or even mine are actually inside doghouses, I wanted these in my planner so that I can know when I need to like deep clean the little doghouse. You know, wipe it down, disinfect it, clean the woobies that might be inside. Woobie is a blanket. You know, clean the outside, any of that. So I thought that that would be a good idea. Doghouse. And then now that I have Miss Bonnie, she does have a kitty condo. Hers is a little elaborate. It's actually 4 levels, and it has a little bed in the middle. But this will be good for when I'm wanting to spray it down with more nip and to remove the hair and, you know, just like clean it up for. Okay, so then we have kitty vittles. Vittles to me is food. So you have the tall wet food cans, the short wet food cans. You could use these as the treat bags. This for like the gravy broth or those, what are they called? Churro sticks, those new things that I'm seeing in the store. And then like dry food. So I figured it would have you pretty much covered for most of it. So then if we have kitty vittles, we have to have puppy vittles. And as you can see, there are 2 rows of treats. And yes, that is on purpose. I did rotate the direction of them. But my puppies are fat. We're having to order a puppy scale. So anyway, puppy treats in a bag, the individual treats the way I do it. Or you could use these to mark the days that you give treats if you're a responsible pet owner and only do it on certain days. Wet food or dry food. Or that you need to buy the dry food and wet food and treats. And you can hear Dixie out here like, no scale. Hang on. Okay, I'm hoping I can get through this video before all heck breaks loose in my house. Then we have pet bowls. And I tried to choose like a deeper maroon because Bubby does have this color bowl. It's his favorite color bowl. And it's not Dixie's, it's not Bella's, it is Tater Tots. So, this is for like when you need to really clean the bowl. Plastic tends to get slimy, metal tends to get slimy. You know what it is, guys. So, it's just a nice way to mark in your planner that today we need to spend a little time cleaning up the little food bowls and water bowls for our babies. Then, here is flea meds. I was going to do like a flea with just the word, but some people use the collar, some people use the powder, some people use the stuff from the doctor's office. So I wasn't sure how you guys would want it. So what I did was I did like, kind of like the commercial thing you see in Walmart and other stores, the pet stores. You know, just a little container and the word flea meds. I think that should work for all of us. It's for kitties or for dogs. Then for litter box. Cute little blue litter box with the scoop. Even though I have a girl kitty, I think the blue, the real pretty blue, is just fine for me. Okay, then I have these for when we go for a walk with our babies. I've got 2 purple leashes on either end, the green leash, and then, of course, we always need those poo bags. So I thought that was cute. I need to have Miss Bonnie's nails trimmed, and they showed me today when she went to the vet how to do it properly. So I have them in teal and yellow, stainless steel and pink, and then a color blue. So for trim nails, whether it be your kitten, your cat, your dog, or your puppy. All right, so then we have playtime because it's just as important for these guys to get worked out and have good time. And I did misspell that word kitty on purpose. It's a personal inside joke, but I'm leaving it because I think it's funny. So you have playtime with the little stick and like the little feathers on the end, a cute little yellow and pink mouse, and a little pink ball. If you guys want them to be boyish with blue and like maybe a brown or gray mouse, just let me know. I didn't realize, so I'm just now looking at that is a lot of pink. If that is something that bothers you and you have a boy kitty, a good old Tom, let me know, and I'll change the colors and do a boy sheet and a girl sheet. Okay, so then we have playtime for puppy, and we have the green balls, yellow balls, and like the Kong rope with the ball on it. So I think that's really cute. I was going to do frisbees because the artwork was super cute, but my dogs don't like the frisbee. They consider it more like the fly swatter. They just don't like it. Okay, so then we have brush your fur baby. And that's the kind of thing that, what's it called, a de-shutter. And then actually a cute little brush. I don't know if you can see the bristles do stand out on the brush. Super cute. So I have them in rotating directions, and it's good for any animal that's got hair, I guess. Okay, so then we have by litter. And it is, you'd have to see in person. It's not, you know, when you lay it down, you're like, oh, that's a lot of white. But it's just basically the cat gallon-sized bag full, container full of litter. I couldn't find a box or a bag or anything I liked, so I went with, pretty much we all know that kitty litter comes in those kind of containers. So I think it was cute. And then last but not least is for, like, we all annotate when we change our sheets, wash our towels, and things like that. But let's not forget, our fur babies need their little bedding changed too. So I chose pretty much universal unisex colors to annotate when we need to wash up the pet bedding and the whoopies. Alrighty guys, so I hope you like the $2 Tuesdays, and I'll be back later this evening to show you the unboxing. The plum paper finally did come. So these are actually listed in the shop at the moment, so if you want to go ahead and go check them out a day early, you're more than welcome. And until I see you for the next video, y'all have a nice night. Bye!